Okay, folks, so this is the road that leads up to Green Creek Campground. Before you get to that, you'll also have parking for the Green Creek Trailhead, which you can see up here on our right. We're going to go ahead and step inside, give everybody a peek. It's pretty windy today. This here is all trailhead parking. Pretty nice. Can get pretty crowded. Over here is the dumpsters to throw your garbage, trash. Remember, there are bears in this area. You can see it's a pretty popular place. It's a pretty big parking lot. Over here is the trail access. Like it says, keep it clear. There's your restroom. Keep it clean. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and head back out. I'm going to take you down to Green Creek Campground route sites. There are two of them. They're pretty good size. Pretty spacious. Okay, so now we're coming out of the trailhead parking. We're going to make a right. See, this is a very, very beautiful area. I don't know what the maximum length would be for motorhomes, but mine is a 26-foot Class A. And I came in with a towable, so you know, you can figure that's quite a few extra feet. So right here, if you keep going straight, you'll run into the actual campground. Right here is the Green Creek group unit. We'll just go down there and take a peek. These group units are by reservation only. There's your little bridge. As you can see, Green Creek is very nice. Flows really well. Take you over to the other side. Isn't that great? Okay, let's continue inside. The first one that you'll come to will be number 1. Here's your picnic tables, 2 bear boxes, 2 grills, fireplace. Over there is the dumpsters. Now we'll just go over to number 2. Men and women's restrooms. Remember, do not put trash in the toilet. It is very, very difficult to remove. Here's number 2. You see it's a pretty good size spot. Here's your picnic tables. Fire pit. Grills. And of course your 2 bear boxes. And of course, over here, you also have your access to the creek. Just cast your pole. So now we're going to continue to go up this road, which will take us to the actual Green Creek campground. It's got 11 sites. But I do believe at least one of them is inoperable. For now, anyway. It's definitely a beautiful place. You can see down here, you can barely see it, but the creek is down there. There's plenty of wildlife here. Don't forget there are bears. Got to put all your stuff inside the bear lockers. That includes food, toothpaste, soap, anything that carries a smell. Right here is someone's private cabin. Keep going down the road, you can see down there's the gate. It's closed because it's not open yet. Actually opens May 16th. Here's another cabin. These are all private. Do not go on their property. As you can see, site use for any reason requires a fee. So now you're in the campground. Speed limit is 5 miles per hour or slower. You can see the creek comes through the campground. Over here on the left is site number 1. Site number 1. Of course, you got your creek. Got your fire pit, picnic table, and of course your bear box. Beautiful area. Right now we're going to head out, go to campsite number 2. We're going to check them all out. And by the way, none of the campsites inside the campground itself, these are all first come, first serve. No reservations. Okay. Entrance. One-way road. Slow. Over here, we have campsite number 2. Bear off to the left here. That's your fire pit, picnic table, and of course, your bear box. And That beautiful creek, look at that. Right at your campsite. Let's go ahead and move on to number 3. Here's number 3. Pull in right over there between these trees here. Here's your picnic table, your bear box, fire pit. And the creek is over here, just a little more dense brush. Let's go ahead and move on. Here's number 4. You can see you got your picnic table, little back end space, fire pit, bear box. There's number 5. That's your little back end spot here. Bear box, picnic table, and of course your fire pit. And of course, you do not want to miss the view of that beautiful creek. And now let's go ahead and head out. This here is a road that leads to a private cabin. No parking at any time, not hard to see that. Here's your dumpsters. Over here you have your 2-volt toilets. Women's, men's. And coming up the road through here. Now over here is the camp host site. Over here is number 6. That's your bear box, picnic table, fire pit. Here you can back yourself or pull yourself up, whichever. Move on from here. This is one of nature's little critters. So here's number 8. Picnic table, pretty good sized one. Bear box, fire pit. You want to do a little exploring? There you go. Now we'll continue around this road. Once again, the camp host site. Right here we have site number 9. Picnic table, fire pit, and of course your bear box. Plenty of places to go hiking, exploring, whatever it is you like to do. By the way, these bottles of water, they are for fire pits. Things that we do not have running water except for the creek. Okay, let's keep traveling on. Leaving space 9. Once again, we come to the restrooms. Remember, this is a one-way street, so we're going to turn left. See over here on the right, this is space number 10. Good sized little spot. Picnic table, bear box, fire pit. You can also see the creek over here. Okay, let's head back out of number 10. As you're coming out of your site, remember, do not drive to the left, but to your right. It's one-way street. Or road if you prefer. Over here is another dumpster. Right here is where the signs will be, along with your envelopes, rules, everything like that. This here is site number 11, which is not open at the time. So anyway, heading out this way is the exit. So this is the end of your little tour.